What if I told you the real world map is not drawn by the borders, but by energy routes, sanctions, climate shocks, AI chips, and silent alliances? Today, let's decode 10 powerful geopolitical terms that explain what is really happening in 2026. From wars and trade battles to climate policy, technology, and global power shifts. Let's begin. Minilateralism. You have heard of United Nations, you have heard of big global summits, but now something new is rising. Small, focused groups of countries working together, security groups, technology partnerships, regional defense pacts. Faster, flexible, less politics. This is called minilateralism and is quietly rewriting the diplomacy. Fragmented globalization. Globalization once meant open trade, cheaper products, shared supply chains. But today, countries are building their own blocks, their own partners, their own rules. Technology, food, energy, chips, everything is getting divided. That's fragmented globalization, and it affects the price of everything from fuels to smartphones. Climate geopolitics. Climate change is no longer just an environmental issue. It's now national security, migration, energy policy, water conflicts, international negotiations. Nations are forming alliances around renewable power, batteries, rare minerals, and green tech. This is climate geopolitics, and it is shaping our future. Multipolar world. For decades, one country dominated. Today, power is spread. The US, China, Europe, India, regional coalitions, all playing major roles. This is the multipolar world. More voices, more tension, more competition. Strategic chokepoints. Imagine one narrow route controlling billions of dollars of trade, like Strait of Malacca, Strait of Hormuz, Suez Canal. If something happens there, piracy, war, accident, blockade, fuel prices will rise, trade slows, global markets panic. These are strategic choke points, and every navy watches them closely. Sanctions regime. Sanctions are economic punishments used instead of war. Banks frozen, trade stopped, companies blocked. But here's the twist. Countries are now learning to bypass these sanctions, creating parallel markets and new alliances. So the big debate is, are sanctions still effective? The world is rethinking this tool. Non-alignment to multi-alignment. Earlier countries choose sides, east or west, capitalism or socialism. Today many nations, especially in Asia, Africa and Latin America, says, we will work with everyone but remain independent. That shift is called multi-alignment. More options, more flexibility, more bargaining power. Polycrisis. Not one crisis, many crises happening at the same time, feeding each other. War, fuel prices rise. Fuel price rise, inflation, unemployment, heat waves, food shortages. Everything is connected. This web of overlapping crises is called polycrisis, and it defines our era. Digital and technological sovereignty. Who controls your data, your internet, your AI, your chips, your satellites? Countries now want independence in technology. They are building national clouds, local data rules, chip manufacturing, AI regulations. This race is called technological sovereignty, and it is becoming as important as military power. Economic security. Every nation now asks how we protect our economy from shocks. That means securing supply chains, protecting critical minerals, diversifying trade partners, supporting local industries. Economic policy is now security policy. If we understand these terms, we understand the world better. Because geopolitics is not just about leaders and wars. It's about the economy we live in, the food we eat, the technology we use, and the future we share. If you learned something new today, share this video with someone who loves the world affairs.